welcome to your Power Vinyasa class, and we'll start on our backs, so just go ahead and lay flat. Arms long by your side, legs heavy and wide, and soften your shoulders down. Just really melt into your mat, and take a moment to scan your body from head to toe, and just notice how you're feeling in your muscles, your joints, anything sore or tight. And check in with your energy level. Some days we have more, other days we have less. And then notice the thoughts in your mind, any distractions you're holding, anything not serving you, anything you're working through. And really use your practice as a way to let go of anything that you're holding on to too tightly. And just really become present with yourself. And take a deep breath in through the nose, fill up to the very top of your lungs. And cleansing exhale, let something go from your mind. And again, breathe in, longer, richer, fuller breath. Let the ribs expand, your side ribs, your back ribs. And exhale, release. And once more here, deepest breath yet, fill up. Hold it at the top, sip in a little bit more air. And open mouth, exhale, let it go. Now seal your lips. Find your Ujjayi pranayama, your yogic breath. Same long inhale through the nose. And now closed mouth, exhale. Keep your lips sealed as you release your breath. And continue on your own. Build a rhythm to your breath. Same length inhales. Same length exhales. And notice how the breath builds a little heat from within, warming your body from the inside out. And allow the rhythm of your breath to quiet the distractions, the chatter in your mind, so you're able to turn the focus inward and again, just really honor what you need from your practice. Always take breaks as needed, drink water, find options that feel better in your body. I give a lot of suggestions. And again, just really use this time for you. And take a couple more breaths here. And then find a little movement in your body. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, circle your wrists, your ankles. Take a good morning stretch, reach, lengthen, expand through your side bodies. And then draw your knees into your heart, give yourself a loving squeeze, rock side to side, massage your low back on the earth. And pause, center, grab for your hamstrings. Rock and roll forward and back the length of your mat. And just get a nice little massage up and down your spine. And after your next rock, cross your ankles, plant your palms, step into your first plank pose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Spread all 10 fingers really, really wide. Scoop the low belly in, press up between your shoulder blades. Roll your inner arm forward. Just avoid locking out the elbow joint. Get really straight and strong through your legs. Take just one more breath in. Exhale, tabletop. Bring your knees to your mat under your hips. Inhale to cow pose. Let your belly fall. Lift your gaze. Arch the spine. And exhale, cat, round and dome, chin to chest, navel in. And again, inhale, cow, belly falls. And exhale, cat, round and dome. Move through a few more cycles of cat-cow on your own. Maybe close your eyes. Just move intuitively. Do what feels needed in your body. Maybe some wrist or ankle movements, hip sways or circles. Just really get to know your body. And slowly back to a neutral spine. Pull your navel in, find a neutral spine. Gaze down without dropping your head. Turn your right arm, lift your right arm forward. Turn your thumb to face up like you're shaking someone's hand, and then extend your left leg back behind you. Flex your foot. Get the leg really straight so you feel your left glute. Avoid overarching the back. Lengthen the tailbone under. Push through the left heel. Reach through your right fingertips. Take a breath in. Exhale, round and dome, elbow to knee. Squeeze it in. Inhale, re-extend, get nice and long. Exhale, curl it in, use your abdominals. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen, pause. Reach your right arm to the sky. Exhale, bend your left knee, reach back, grab for the outer edge of your foot. Kick your palm away, just get a nice stretch through the front body. Draw the right shoulder back. One more full round of breath. And And as you inhale, re-extend, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tabletop back to center. Take a moment just to reset. Pull your navel in. Again, fingers spread really, really wide. Now your left arm extends forward. Turn your thumb up. Stretch your right heel back. Roll the hip down. Avoid overarching the spine. Pull your low belly in and your front ribs in. Feel the right glute, the upper back, back of the shoulder. Full in-breath. Exhale, round and dome. Elbow to knee, chin to chest. Inhale, re-extend, lengthen. Exhale, round and dome. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl. Just one more time. Breathe and lengthen. Exhale, squeeze your belly in. Inhale to reach, long pause here. Left arm to the sky. Exhale, bend your right knee, reach back, grab for the outer edge of the foot. Again, kick your foot away, feeling that big front body stretch. Maybe your gaze turns out over the left shoulder to challenge your balance. One more full round of breath. And as you inhale, re-extend, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tabletop back to center. Take a full in-breath. Exhale, puppy pose. Walk your fingertips to the front of your space. Press your heart to the mat. Just get a really big stretch through the chest and shoulders. You can rest your forehead down or your chin down, which will give you a bigger stretch. And on your next inhale, tabletop. Bring your hands back in under your shoulders. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your knees and inch off the floor. Feel your low belly pull in, scoop the pelvis slightly under, press up between your shoulder blades. Stay strong, take one more breath in. Right to plank pose as you exhale. Step your feet back to your plank, pause. Take one more in-breath. Exhale, downward facing dog, just lift your hips. Pedal out your feet, take some natural movement here, get a nice stretch. And then pause in stillness, soften your knees, lengthen your spine, press your heart towards your thigh bones. Take a big inhale and a slow, complete exhale. And then again, big breath in. As you breathe out, walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Just take a nice wide fold at the back of your mat. Capture opposite elbows, sway side to side, forward and back, shake out your head, yes and no. And then reach your hands behind your back, interlace your palms, let your arms draw forward. Head falls really heavy. And try to squeeze the palms together. Your shoulder heads roll back. And take the tension out of the neck. One more inhale. Exhale, hands to your mat, left fingertips to the earth. Inhale, your right arm to the sky. Bend your left knee, lengthen and stretch your right hamstring. Right ribs draw back. And one more breath in. Exhale, back to center, right fingertips down. Inhale, your left arm to the sky. You're pushing down to reach up. Crown of the head draws forward, left ribs draw back. One more breath in. Exhale, back to center. Inhale to a halfway lift, find a flat back like a table. Pull your shoulder blades in. If it doesn't feel good to push into the floor, press into your shin bones instead. Abs hug in, shoulder blades draw in, lengthen the neck. Take one more inhale. Exhale, walk yourself back to your plank pose. Shift forward as you inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, lower just halfway down your elbows, graze your sides. As always, you can use your knees. Tops of your feet to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull your heart forward, draw your shoulders down, lifting your thighs away from the floor. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Just lift your hips. Full breath in. And slow breath out. We'll do that again. Inhale, forward to plank. Shift forward to the tips of your toes. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway, tops of your feet to the mat. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift out of your shoulders. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Full breath in. And slow, complete breath out. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Bend your knee, open your hip. Take some movement that just feels good in the body. Now square your hips, roll the hip down. Big inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round and dome. Inhale, re-extend leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot all the way between your hands. Adjust your stance so that your right knee is over right heel. Relax your shoulders out of your ears. Keep your left hand down. Inhale, your right arm to the sky, twist open. Firm the back leg. Draw the right ribs back, reach through your fingertips. Take one more breath in. Exhale, back to lunge. Inhale, standing splits, left leg lifts. Fold over the right leg. Roll the left hip down. It doesn't matter how high it goes. You can always use your blocks under your hands. Just keep your blocks directly under the shoulder joint. Maybe take a balance challenge, pull yourself in a little closer with one or both of your hands. And take one more inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Tuck your left knee behind your right. It's like a single leg squat. Squeeze your inner thighs in, feel your right quad, right glute. Guide your palms together at your heart, lift your chest. On your inhale, back to standing splits, lengthen. Fold forward, exhale, feet together, big toes touch. Let your head fall really heavy. Inhale to a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up, arms to the sky. Ground your feet, reach through your fingertips. Lift your hip pointers up and pull your ribs in, creating more length through your back body. Wrap the outer arms forward. Full inhale. Exhale, bend back, press your hips forward, lift your chest, lengthen the back of the neck. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to mid plank. Again, just halfway down, it's a tricep push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. And solo breath out. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Bend your knee, open your hip. Again, just do what feels good. And now level your hips, breathe in. Exhale, knee to nose, round and dome. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge, softly place your foot between your hands. Again, if it didn't quite land there, just lengthen your stance so that your knee is over your heel and your foot is between your hands. You can always put blocks under your hands. Keep your right hand down, inhale your left arm to the sky, find that nice expansion. Left ribs draw back, firm the back leg. Big breath in. Exhale, back to your lunge. Standing splits, inhale, right leg up. Roll the right hip down. Draw your forehead a little closer to your knee or shin. Again, perhaps take a balance challenge. One more in-breath. Exhale, Shiva squat. Tuck your right knee behind your left. Squeeze the inner thighs in, guide your palms together at your heart. Lift your chest. Feel the strength of your left quad, left glute, your core. And as you inhale, back to standing splits. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, raise all the way. Exhale, bend back, open your chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, high to mid plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. And solo breath out. Just fixing my pants here for a second. All right. So we'll move and flow a little bit faster with the breath. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge, take a giant step through. Left hand stays down, inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, back to lunge. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, re-extend, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, rise all the way up. Exhale, bend back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Right hand down, inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, back to lunge. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, fold forward. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Mountain pose, breathe into rise. Exhale, bend back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Full breath in. And complete breath out. Adding on, inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. You can step or float. Big toes touch, half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, sink low, rise up. And just pause here. Send the weight into the heels of your feet. Keep your hips back so you feel your glutes. Pull your abs in. You can always reach your arms forward if that feels better in your neck and shoulders. And take a couple breaths. And full inhale. Airplane arms, exhale. Fly your arms by your side. Squeeze your triceps. Roll your shoulders back. Sit a little lower in your legs. Now lift your heels as you inhale. Sit deeper as you exhale. One more breath in. Exhale, lower your heels. Mountain pose, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, just fold forward. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee, left tricep across the body. Inhale, fallen triangle, extend your leg to the side. Lift your left arm, press your hips and heart up. You have the option to float the right foot for more challenge. You can always bring the right knee down to the ground under the hip if that feels better in your body. And take one more breath in. On your exhale, your left hand comes to the mat. Right knee taps right tricep high and wide, open into the hip, feel your obliques. Inhale, right leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot between your hands. Spin your back foot flat, inhale, warrior one. Virabhadrasana one, rise up. Sometimes warrior one can be tight in the hips, so you might widen your stance or shorten your stance. Sometimes it helps to bring your hands to your hips, manually pull the right hip back, guide the left hip forward, lengthen the tailbone under. Pull your ribs in. Keep your right knee over right heel, push the outer edge of your back foot down. And take a full inhale. Exhale, open twist to your right arm goes back. Notice if your right hip pops to the side, hug the right hip in. It might not be a big twist in warrior one. Keep pushing the outer edge of the back foot down. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, reach your hands behind your back, interlace your palms. Lift your chest as you inhale. Exhale, humble warrior, hinge with the flat back, and then fold. Hug the right hip in, roll your left shoulder down, working the right shoulder inside the right thigh, but it's okay if it's not quite there. And just let your head fall heavy towards your mat, arms draw forward. Again, try to squeeze your palms in. One more round of breath. And then just release your hands to your mat to frame your front foot. Pivot the back foot forward, standing splits. Inhale, left leg lifts, just for the breath. Exhale, back to low lunge, softly land. Lengthen the spine as you inhale. Exhale, Prasarita Padottanasana, just face the side of your mat. Turn your big toes in a little towards each other. Lengthen on your inhale. Fold as you exhale, just let this feel good in the body. You can grab for your legs or your feet, pull yourself in a little closer. Slow your breath. And then we'll add on here just for the setup, find a flat back. Keep your left hand down, inhale your right arm to the sky, just twist open. Roll the right hip gently down if it wants to open, twisting from the thoracic spine where your ribs are. One more breath in. Exhale, back to center. Switch sides, right hand stays down, inhale your left arm lifts. Now gently guide the left hip down. Shift a little weight into the balls of the feet without lifting the heels. One more inhale. Exhale, back to center. And then soften your knees again, lengthen the spine. Open the arms really wide, press down. Inhale, rise all the way to standing. Exhale, warrior two to the front of your mat. Adjust your feet so your front heel aligns with the arch of the back foot. Your right knee is directly over right heel. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Keep your arms really strong, extending through all 10 fingers. And then gaze out over your right middle finger. Just breathe. Now flip your right palm up. Inhale, reverse warrior. Just lift. Keep the big bend in the front knee. Lifting out of your back hip. Draw your right hip bone up. Feel the stretch up the right waist. Maybe you look into the palm of your right hand. One more inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Again, legs stay the same. Right arm down, left arm up. It doesn't matter how low you go to the floor. Keep the nice length through the waist. That long line of energy all the way up the spine. Option to take one or both of your arms forward. Roll your chest up as you push your thigh back. And then ground your feet. Inhale, reverse triangle. Bump your right hip forward, push into the feet, hug the heels in, lift out of your hips. Again, nice big side body stretch. Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge, hands to your mat. Keep your left hand down. Inhale your right arm to the sky. Just let this feel good. Exhale, right to chaturanga. Option to hover the toes, ekapada, single leg as you lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. And slow breath out. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, right tricep. Take it across the body. Fallen triangle, inhale. Extend the left leg, lift your hips and heart. Keep the outer edge of the right foot pressing down. Go where you did on the previous side. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, your right hand comes down. Left knee taps, left tricep, pull it high and wide. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, knee to nose. Step your foot all the way through. Spin your back foot flat so your right toes angle towards the top right corner of your mat. Inhale, warrior one, Vira one, rise up. One side will usually feel different than the other, so you might need to widen or shorten the stance. Again, manually guide the right hip forward as you push the outer edge of the right foot down. Draw your front ribs in, reach through your fingertips. One more big inhale. Exhale, open to your left arm draws back. You can notice if the hip wants to slide to the side, pull your left hip in, pull the low belly in. Inhale, back to warrior one. Exhale, reach your hands behind your back. Interlace the opposite palm on top from the first side. Heart lifts on the inhale. Exhale, hinge first with a flat back, and then fold, humble warrior. Hug your left hip in. Push the outer edge of the back foot down so your back leg is working just as much as your front leg. Soften your neck and shoulders. Just imagine your head resting on the ground here. Again, squeeze the palms and allow your arms to draw forward away from the low back. Feel a bigger stretch through your chest and shoulders. Check in with your breath. And then release your hands to the mat. Inhale, standing splits. Just for the breath, right leg lifts. Exhale, back to your low lunge. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, Prasarita Padottanasana. Pivot to the other side of your mat. Big toes turn in. Again, grow long on the inhales. Fold deeper on the exhales. And again, just let this feel really good in the body. Option to take a wide-legged down dog here. Lengthen as you breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands forward and then press your heart back. Grip with your fingertips. Root your heels down, lift your hips, and press your chest towards your thighs. So it's similar to the puppy pose we did at the beginning of class on our knees. It should be that same sensation, but this time you're getting a stretch through the back of the legs as well. And then slowly walk your hands back in under your shoulders. Soften your knees, find a flat back. Open the arms really wide, root down. Inhale, rise up. Use your glutes and your core. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Left toes face forward, angle your back toes in. Push your left thigh back, level your pelvis. Again, shoulders over hips, reach through your fingers. Gaze out over your left middle finger. Stay just as balanced in the back leg as the front. Flip your left palm up, inhale, reverse warrior, lengthen and stretch. Get less of a back bend, more lifting out of the back hip, feeling the stretch through the left waist. One more breath in. Exhale, side angle, left arm down, right arm up. Again, you can always support the forearm on the thigh. Just notice if you're sinking into the thigh, you want to lift up. Press the thigh back, roll your heart to the sky. One or both arms can extend forward. Do what you did on the first side. And ground your feet. Inhale, reverse triangle. This should just feel really good. Bump the hip forward. Nice big side body stretch. Firm your quads. Squeeze your inner thighs in. One more deep inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Keep your right hand down. Inhale your left arm to the sky just for the breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Again, use your abs as you float the leg back. Option to add double chaturanga push-ups or even take it out completely. Up dog on your inhale. Down dog exhale. So you can always make this your own. Full breath in. And slow breath out. And we'll move and flow. So putting it all together with the breath, finding that rhythmic movement, moving meditation. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, rise up. Exhale, airplane arms. Lift your heels, inhale. Lower them, exhale. Mountain pose, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, option to float into your low plank. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale across to your left tricep. Inhale, fallen triangle. Exhale, left hand down, right knee taps right tricep. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Back foot flat, inhale, warrior one, rise up. Exhale, open twist to your right. Inhale, back to warrior one. Exhale, reach your hands behind your back. Heart lifts on the inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Hands to your mat, inhale, standing splits, left leg up. Exhale, back to low lunge. Lengthen on your inhale. Exhale, prasarita. Open the arms, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, warrior two to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, lengthen. Exhale, low lunge. Your left hand stays down, inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale to your right tricep. Inhale, fallen triangle. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Back foot spins flat, warrior one, breathe in. Exhale, open twist to your left. Inhale, back to center, warrior one. Exhale, reach back. Lift your heart, inhale. Exhale, humble warrior, fold. Hands to your mat, standing splits, inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, prasarita. Expand your arms, ground down, inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Your right hand stays down, inhale, left arm high. Exhale, chaturanga, beautiful work. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog, one more time through, keep it moving. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, top of your mat. Flat back, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, rise up. Exhale, airplane arms. Lift your heels, inhale. Lower them, exhale. Inhale, mountain stretch up. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale to your left tricep. Inhale, fallen triangle. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Back foot flat, warrior one, breathe in. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, reach back. Lift your heart, inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, low lunge. Lengthen, breathe in. Exhale, prasarita pivot. Open your arms, root down, rise up, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle, right arm down. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Left hand down, right arm high, breathe in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Last time through, inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale to your right tricep. Inhale, fallen triangle. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Back foot flat, warrior one, breathe in. Exhale, open left. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, reach back. Heart lifts, inhale. Fold as you exhale. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, low lunge. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, prasarita. Open the arms, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, lift. Exhale, low lunge. Right hand down, inhale your left arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Take a full breath in and a slow, complete breath out. Inhale forward to plank pose. On your exhale, squat your hips to your heels. Come forward to a plank, to a tricep push-up. You only have 4 of these. Squat back, plank, lower, and press. You can always bring your knees to the floor. Good, just one more here. Good, pause in your plank. Lower down to your forearms, forearm plank. Shoulders over elbows, you're just holding here. Scoop the belly in, press the earth away. You have 30 seconds, that's it. Every exhale, draw your belly button in tighter. Breathe, breathe. Pull your front ribs in. Stay with it, you're halfway. Good, the more you use your legs, the more you use your glutes, the more you use your breath, the more stable you feel. Last 8. Stay with it just for 4. Last 3, super strong. For 2, child's pose, press back. Awesome job. Take a full inhale and a slow exhale. Rise up, take a seat at the top of your mat. And just lower all the way down to your back. Start with your legs at tabletop. Knees over hips, flex your feet. Take your fingertips light behind your head, elbows wide. Lift and lower. Exhale up, inhale down. Lift and lower. Pull the front ribs in. Now little pulses at the top, just lift, lift, lift. Keep going, extend your left leg long, keep your right leg at tabletop. You can always keep the leg higher if it feels better in your back. Keep going, slowly switch sides. Left knee in, right leg extends. I'm feeling this today, I did too much yesterday. Exhaling as you lift. Get slowly back to center. Now hold your chest up, extend your legs out and in, out and in, out and in. Upper abs, lower abs. 4 more, 4, 3, 2. Good, last one. Rest your head, extend your legs to the sky. Slide your arms underneath your body, lower your legs down for 2, up for 2, down for 2, up for 2. Using your lower abs to lift. Inhales as you lower. Exhales as you lift. Drive your belly button down towards your mat. 2 more here. Last one here. Hold your legs to the sky, flex your feet. Take your hands behind your head, lift your shoulder blades off the floor, reach to your left ankle, to your right ankle. Energize your legs and your feet. Get your quads really strong. Spread your toes out wide. You're almost there, 45 more seconds. 4 more here, 4, 3, 2, right to bicycles. Opposite shoulder, opposite knee. Find that full rotation, finishing strong here. Twisting from your obliques and your upper abs rather than your head and neck. Lift and twist, 16 counts. That's it. Breathe, breathe, reach all the way through your toes. Let it be uncomfortable, I'm feeling it too. Stay with it, just 8 more. 6 more. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest your head. Extend your arms by your side, or rather up above. And take a deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Draw your knees into your heart. Give yourself a loving squeeze. And rock side to side, massage your low back on the earth. And then pause center. Bring your feet to the ground for bridge pose, just getting a nice stretch through the front body. Feet are hip width apart parallel. Your toes face forward. Keep your arms down by your side just to start. Lift your hips when you're ready. And then option to tuck your shoulders under, interlace your palms, press your fists and forearms down. You can stay here. If you have a block, you can always slide it underneath your back. It goes on the sacrum, which is the flat bone at the base of the spine, which is a little further down than the low back. Option for Urdhva Dhanurasana, your wheel pose. You'll just bring your thumbs by your ears. First, press to the crown of the head, then all the way up. Just keep your feet facing forward. It helps to turn the big toes in a little bit. And just a nice stretch through the front body. And then only when you've had enough, on your exhale, lower down piece by piece. And once your hips touch the earth, Supta Baddha Konasana, let your knees butterfly open. Soles of your feet touch. One palm to your belly, one to your heart center. And close your eyes. Take a few moments just to check in again from head to toe. And reset the rhythm of your breath. A long breath in through your nose. Slow breath out through your nose. And then make your way back to your downward facing dog. Draw your knees into your heart, give a little squeeze. Rock and roll forward and back. You can pause at the top, grab a little sip of water, do anything you need to do. You can also take a vinyasa and stretch your belly in your upward facing dog, like I will be doing now. And then back to downward facing dog. And take a long breath in and a slow breath out. Adding on. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale knee to nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot all the way through. Bring your left knee to the ground. Inhale, crescent moon, arms to the sky. This should just feel really good in the front body. Avoid putting pressure in the low back. Tuck the hips just slightly under, pull the ribs in. Capture your left wrist, inhale. Exhale, side bend to your right. Hug the right hip in, draw the left shoulder back. Feel that nice stretch up the left waist. And then back to center, inhale. Exhale, join your palms together at your heart. Grow long as you breathe in. Exhale, twist to your right. Hook your left elbow outside your right thigh. And then when you're ready, tuck your toes, lift your back knee, firm your back leg. Of course, you can keep the back knee down if that feels better for you today. Just know eventually you will lift it up in a couple breaths. And on your next inhale, if your back knee is down, lift it back up. Square your chest and shoulders forward. Reach your biceps by your ears. Hug the right hip in. So you're in a hinged crescent, feeling more effort in your legs and your core. One more in-breath. Exhale, reach your hands behind your back, interlace your palms, lift your chest. And let your fists just slide down the back leg. Bend the back knee a little to take pressure out of the low back and create more stability. Now keep your bind, inhale. Exhale, hinge forward this time with the bind. Firm the back leg, ground the right heel, inhale. Exhale, bound to warrior three. Lift your back leg, parallel your torso to the earth, flex your left foot. Use the bind to create more space through the chest. Energize your lifted leg. Take just one more breath in. Exhale, toppling tree. Keep the bind, bend your right knee. You're almost out of this. Keep the left leg straight, tip the crown of your head towards the mat. And then when you're ready, just release your hands to the earth. Lengthen on the in-breath. Exhale, Shiva squat. Tuck your left knee behind your right. Join your palms together at your heart. Trust the strength of your legs. Take one more breath in. Exhale, right hand comes under right shoulder. You can also use a block under your hand. Open into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Get long through the right waist. Flex your left foot. Option for Chapasana, bend your left knee, grab for the outer edge of your foot. Kick your heel away from your glute like a standing back bend. And if you have Chapasana, re-extend the leg, take an inhale. Exhale, warrior two, softly land. Good. Inhale to star pose, heels in. Exhale, Skandasana, bend into your back leg. Flex your right toes up, lift your chest. You can always stay up higher if that feels better in your body. Option for a bind, extend the left arm, temp the fingertips on the mat. Reach your right arm up, turn your palm back, take the back of your hand to your low back, and then option to reach all the way back, clasp your fingers, lift your chest, gaze out over your right shoulder, and keep your right toes flexed up towards the sky. And just breathe. And then release the bind, palms to your heart, lengthen as you inhale. Exhale, low lunge, just crawl to face the front of your space. Inhale, standing splits, left leg lifts. Just for transition, bend into the right knee, find a one-legged mountain pose. And rise all the way up, take your time. And always being patient with ourselves. Every day is different. Round the right heel, reach through your fingertips. Now bring your hands to your hips. Find your two left peace fingers. Loop them around your left big toe. Stand up really tall in the spine. You can always stay here. If you're ready for more, extend your left heel forward. Option for big toe pose, extend your left leg to the left and your right arm to the right. And then maybe you look out at your right fingertips. And work to level the hips. Find your best posture. You can always do this with a bent knee too. And then slowly back to center, one-legged mountain pose. Option to extend the heel forward, take a breath in. Exhale, low lunge with control, float all the way down to your mat. Good, now ground your left palm, take your right peace fingers, loop your right big toe, spin to the outer edge of the left foot. Inhale to Vasisthasana with your big toe. Option to extend your right leg up. You can also take your favorite side plank variation, whatever that may be, including bringing the left knee down. Take one more inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a slow breath out. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, low lunge, step your foot through. Bring your right knee down. Inhale, crescent moon, arms to the sky. And again, just pause and breathe. Squeeze the thighs in. Tuck the hips just a little bit under. Relax your shoulders. And now capture your right wrist, inhale. Exhale, side bend left. Left hip hugs in, right shoulder draws back. And inhale, back to center. Exhale, join your palms together at your heart. Lengthen as you inhale. Exhale, twist left. Tuck your right elbow outside your left thigh. Again, when you're ready, tuck your toes, lift your back knee. Use the strength of your back leg to help create balance. Press your right elbow to left thigh, lifting away from the thigh, working your palms more closer to the center of your chest. Again, growing long on the in-breath, twisting deeper on the out-breath. And again, if your back knee is still down, lift it up. Square your chest and shoulders forward. Take a moment to find your balance. Reach your arms by your ears. Hug the left hip and you will be feeling your left quad, left glute. One more inhale. Exhale, reach your hands behind your back. Interlace the opposite grip from the first side. And then lift your heart as you inhale. Again, put a little bend or even a big bend in the back leg. Look up without crunching the back of the neck. One more breath in. On your exhale, hinge out over the front leg. Hug the left hip in. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, push off the back foot. Bound warrior three. And focus on your breath. Roll the right hip down. Push the right heel back. Squeeze your right glute. Just one more inhale, you got it. Exhale, toppling tree. Bend into the left knee. Tip forward. All the way down. And then just release your hands to the mat. Take a long breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Tuck your right knee behind your left. Again, trust the strength of your body. Sit lower in the left leg. Join your palms together at your heart. Lift your chest. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, right to Ardha Chandrasana. Left hand stays down. Inhale, right arm high. Lift and expand. Firm your lifted leg. Draw the right ribs back. Go where you did on the previous side for Chapasana. Bend your right leg, kick your palm away rather than pulling your heel in. So it's a big standing back bend. If you have Chapasana, re-extend, take a deep inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Adjust your stance. Inhale, star pose, rise. Exhale, skandasana to the back of your mat. Flex your toes up, lift your chest, and just breathe. Again, one side might feel different, so adjust your body as needed. Option for the bind, right arm extends, left arm up, flip the palm back, take the back of the hand to the low back, and then perhaps extend the fingers back, roll your chest up. Keep your left toes facing the sky. And slowly release the bind. Lengthen the spine on the inhale. Exhale, low lunge, crawl yourself all the way forward. Inhale, standing splits, right leg up. Big transition, bend the left knee, use your glutes and your core, press down to rise up as you breathe in. Find your balance, push through the left heel, reach through your fingertips. Bring your hands to your hips, take your right peace fingers around your right big toe, lift your chest. Option to extend the heel forward or find big toe pose. Go where you did on the first side, or maybe try it on this side. If you didn't on the first side, one side's usually a little easier than the other. And no rush, make your way back to center. Again, option to extend the right heel forward, take a big breath in, you're almost there. Exhale, low lunge with control, melt into your mat. Your palms frame your front foot. Your right hand stays down, now your left peace fingers, loop your left big toe, spin to the outer edge of the right foot, right to side plank with the big toe, an option to extend the leg, or go where you did on the previous side. Wherever that was, last little bit of effort, take one more inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, take it all the way through. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Full breath in. Open mouth, cleansing exhale, let something go. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale, half pigeon pose, right knee, right wrist. Slide your shin forward like the number 7, flex your right foot. Roll your left hip down, extend your left toes back. And sit up tall, lengthen as you breathe in. Melt forward and down as you breathe out. And just close your eyes and breathe. Take your time to settle in. It takes a little bit just to let the muscles open up. And then once you've found stillness, close your eyes. Take a few long breaths here. Notice if any thoughts or distractions start to wander back in as your body slows down. Stay just as present as when you were in the more uncomfortable poses. Just stay with the rhythm of your breath. And then take your time to rise up, ground your palms. Find a 3-legged down dog, right leg to the sky, big inhale. Exhale, flip your dog, just an option. You can take the right foot back, press the hips and heart up. Just get a big front body stretch. And one more inhale. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Again, long breath in. And slow breath out. Inhale, your left leg lifts. Exhale, half pigeon pose, left knee, left wrist. Slide your shin forward, flex your front foot, roll the hip down. Keep your right toes extending back. Lengthen as you breathe in. Melt forward and down as you breathe out. And check in with any difference from one side to the next. And close your eyes, slow your breath. And just notice anything that comes into your mind or your heart space, anything you might need to release or let go of. Just acknowledge what comes up, be present with any feelings. Again, take as much time as you need to rise. No rush at all. And tuck your toes, come back to your three-legged down dog. Take a little organic movement, flip your dog, do what you did on the previous side. And then back to downward facing dog. Take a long breath in. And as you exhale, just slowly lower your knees to the earth. We'll take a camel pose. And take a moment just to sit on your heels. Roll your shoulders back and then rise up to your knees. Find 2 fist distance between your knees. Bring your palms to your low back first. Lift your chest and then press your hips forward to stack over your knees as you just trace your gaze along the sky. You can stay here, or when you're ready, bring your palms to your heels and just lift your chest. Again, avoid crunching the back of the neck. Breathe into your heart space. Take a couple breaths here. And then when you've had enough, mindfully rise palms to your low back and just take a seat on your heels for a couple of breaths. Palms down to ground or up to receive. And just soften into any feelings, emotions that may have come up. And only when you're ready, take a seat on your mat, Paschimottanasana. Extend your legs forward, flex your feet, soften your knees enough to sit up tall, reach up as you inhale. Hinge from your hips and fold as you exhale. Breathe along your back body. Relax your shoulders down out of your ears. And then rise up slowly, palms to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way down to your back with control. And once you're there, happy baby, draw your knees in. And let them fall wide. Grab for your ankles, your feet. Again, peace fingers around your toes. Keep your hips down and your head down. Option to extend the legs, rock side to side. And then pause center, draw your knees together. Keep the right knee in, extend your left leg long and heavy on the earth. Take your right knee to the side, hug it in, breathe in. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your knee across your body. Extend your right arm, gaze out over your right shoulder, nuzzle your shoulders down. Breathe into your spine. And slowly unravel to center. And hug your knees into your heart. Give yourself another little squeeze. And then switch sides, right leg long. Now take your left knee to the side, hug it in, breathe in. Exhale, twist knee across the body. And extend your left arm. Gaze out over your left shoulder. Ground the shoulders down. Again, breathe into any tension or tightness you're still holding on to. And use your breath to help let go and release. And then slowly back to center. Hug your knees into your heart. Wrap yourself up into a tiny little ball. Give yourself a giant, loving squeeze. Take a full breath in. Fill up to the very, very top of your lungs. Sip it in. And exhale, release. Final Shavasana. Take up all the space you need. Melt into your mat. Arms long by your side. Legs heavy and wide. And maybe you tuck your shoulders under your body. Lift your heart space. And allow yourself to enjoy these final moments of stillness and peace in your body and in your mind. And take the time to absorb and receive all the beautiful benefits of your incredible effort and strength today. you are more than welcome to stay as you are. If you'd like more time to rest, please do. If you're ready to gently reawaken, first begin to deepen your breath. And wiggle your fingers and your toes, circle out your ankles and wrists. And maybe take a good morning stretch. You can reach, lengthen, expand through the side bodies. And then draw your knees into your heart. Give yourself another gentle squeeze. And roll to your side, right or left, whichever feels more natural for you. Rest your head in your bicep and just take a few moments to reconnect. And then rise slowly to a nice tall seat. Eyes closed, palms together at your heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your practice, sharing your energy, and allowing me to guide you. Draw your thumbs to your third eye, seat of intuition. The light and love in me sees, honors, and fully appreciates that same light and love within you. Please take what you received from your practice with you as you move throughout the rest of your day. Share it with others as much as you can. In gratitude and in peace always. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing your practice and joining me. As always, if you need anything, you can always reach out, send me an email, contact me, ask me anything you'd like, jump on one of my coaching calls. Please drink a lot of water, eat something good for you, for your mind, your heart, your body. And I will see you soon. Thank you so much.